Guys, make sure you stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. If you make that simple mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts and repairs, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Make sure you stay until the end. We'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Today guys will be super helpful video for any of you that own guys Chrysler 300D generation here from year 2014 to year 2024. If you have a problem where the rear camera does not work, you wonder what causes that, how we can fix it. By the way, it could be simple fix. Stay with us, we're going to talk about that in a second guys. In addition, we're going to share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste money and time. All that information will be shared in the description of the video below for your convenience. Let's start on it now. So guys, before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, that way we can keep making these free videos. We show you how to fix engines, transmission, bodywork, fuses, relays, all that stuff guys. And if you need to buy cheap parts and tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put a link in the description of the video below. Guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 15,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So if the rear view camera does not work, multiple things can cause that. The first thing you want to check is fuses for the camera, then we'll explain what else we see here at the garage. Where are the fuses located? We need to guys come to the fuse box that's located in the trunk. So go ahead, open the trunk, and in the trunk guys, we're going to lift the carpet liner up on the back side. Underneath you have the spare tire, that's the car battery here. Behind the car battery you have a fuse box. That's a closer look of that same fuse box guys that you see here. Press the tabs together, lift the cover up, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, it's very important to always test your fuses and relays. Why? Sometimes you may think you have a good fuse, guys. It's hard to tell. Look at those fuses, right? And sometimes, okay, you pull the fuse. Okay, I'm going to get the fuse puller and I'm going to remove one fuse. I want to show you on that 20 amp fuse. Sometimes it's very unclear if that fuse is burned or not. You may not clearly see it. So always, guys, test them, because if you don't test the fuse, you assume it's good. You end up spending money, time, and diagnostics for problems that do not exist, guys. So you can just waste your money and time. Always test your fuses, always test relays. We will put links in the description of the video below where you can find, guys, a video for testing a fuse and testing a relay that will explain everything that you need to do. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools for your Dodge Ram, fuses, relays at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. If the rear view camera does not work, what do we need to check? If you come, guys, okay, to that section right here, you see where that relay is. Let's zoom in a little bit. Here we need to check two fuses that can be for the rear view camera. One is fuse number 44. Right here, check that one. The second fuse that we need to check for the rear view camera is 45. 44 and 45, these two fuses will need to be checked right here, guys. Now, if the rear view camera still doesn't work, what do we notice here at the garage? By the rear view camera itself. The camera is on the back in the trunk, so it's all constantly sprayed by water. It's exposed to sunshine, salt, water, dirt, dust, snow, ice, multiple things. So they can easily cause it not to work correctly as well, guys. Another thing, before you replace it, check the connection in the back. It could be loose connection. Another thing, guys, behind the radio. Okay, if you remove your radio, that's where your rear view camera will connect. And it could be loose connection behind the radio that you need to check as well. That can be what's causing it not to work. Something else that we see not very often, but we've seen it, especially vehicles that have been used for delivery or something that require the trunk being open and closed multiple times. The wires that go from the trunk to the body, it was a pinched wire there, broken wire, that caused the camera not to work as well. Those are some of the most common things we see at the garage. So guys, that generation Chrysler 300 has all kinds of different size of fuses, guys. You can see different fuses, relays. That's the engine fuse box, that's the trunk fuse box. Those could be really hard to find, some of them, guys. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you need a replacement, you cannot get one, you may be stuck, guys. So we will recommend to buy some, put in the glove box for peace of mind. Keep some spare ones. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Thank you for watching and see you next time.